told you the Braves home opener, of course, is tonight against the Chicago Cubs.
And for Brian Mccann, it's his homecoming. The Braves catcher grew up in Metro Atlanta and played for the Braves from 2005 to 2013.
Yeah, he sat down with Good Day's Ron Gant to talk about putting on a Braves uniform again.
Brian, you go to Houston, you win a World Series there. You're back with Atlanta. Man, what does it feel like?
Dream come true, to be honest with you. I mean, just to come back, I didn't know how my career was going to play out at the end, and to be able to come home, sleep in my own bed, and especially get a chance to play for a winning team, and those are the things that draw me back to here.
Yeah, you know, watching this team last year, a lot of good young talent like Albies and Acuna, those guys like that. What's it been like during spring training, being around those guys?
They're so athletic and they're so young, and just it brings me back to when I first got called up at 21, 22 years old and playing with Chipper and Glavine and Smoltz, and you know, so now my career's come full circle. Now I get to watch these guys start their career, and you know, they're going to have amazing careers.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have you back as a veteran presence. Have any of those guys kind of talked to you about you know, picking your brain and seeing, kind of learning from you?
We've talked a ton in spring training. You know, I've been making my rounds with the pitchers and trying to show them a routine and show them, you know, the consistency that it takes if you want to start 32 times a year and throw 200 innings and pitch at the top of the rotation. You know, I got a chance to watch some great guys do it, and I'm going to pass on the information that I've learned. That
was going to be my next question. A lot of good young arms that you guys have during spring training. What did you see in those young pitchers, and how will that translate into the rotation?
The number one thing I saw was stuff, and then the depth. I mean, there's 10 to 12 guys that are going to have major impacts on this team and this organization for a long time, and I think it's just a matter, like I said before, it's a matter of them, how quick can they grasp getting through a lineup 3 times, get a routine, you know, have a mindset of I got to make 32 starts a year, and that's if you change your mindset a little bit, those are the checkpoints for a starting pitcher.
The Braves, you know, make it to the playoffs last year. There's a lot probably expected this year as well. How do you see the team progressing throughout the season?
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get going. I mean, to see these guys take that next step, get a year under their belt. You know, in everybody else's eyes, it kind of came early. You know, around the country, like we weren't supposed to win for another year or two, and they're ahead of schedule, and so I'm anxious to see year 2 of these guys getting more experience, and they're only going to get better and better.
Brian Mccann, welcome home. Well, he told Ron he's looking forward to having his family, especially his son and daughter, come to see him play.